Hi guys, I'm at Costco today because I'm doing a video on Costco's secret pricing system. There's something printed on every price tag that many shoppers overlook, and I'm going to show you exactly what it is. But first, I need to get me a shopping cart because they ran out of them at the front entrance. It is the Sunday before Thanksgiving after all, so I guess that is to be expected. Funny thing, I spotted a shopping cart sitting in the parking lot and I went to go grab it. When I turned around, an older gentleman came up to me and asked if he could have it. So, of course, I handed it to him. No problem. Then I went for another cart, and this time when I turned around, a younger guy, probably in his 20s, showed up with his girlfriend, smiling and pointing at my cart, asking for it. So I went ahead and gave it to him too. Even though he could have easily walked over to the next aisle and grabbed one, but whatever. At this point, I honestly didn't know if I'd ever be able to get a cart for myself. It seemed like every time I turned around, someone would ask for it. Finally, I made it to the nearest cart corral, and this time I grabbed two carts. Whenever I see that there aren't any carts at the front entrance, I usually take an extra cart with me so that who's ever waiting for a cart can have one. Anywho, I finally made it inside the warehouse. So let's talk about Costco's secret pricing system. If you're new to Costco, you might not realize that the numbers on the signs are actually telling you way more than just the price. There's a quiet little code built into every price tag, hiding in plain sight. And if you don't know about it, you could be walking past some of the best deals in the entire warehouse without even realizing it. Once you learn how to read Costco price tags, you'll shop smarter, save more, and never miss a great bargain again. Okay, so here are some tips on how to decode Costco's price tags. Most items at Costco are marked with a price ending in 99. This is Costco's regular everyday price. It's not a markdown and it's not a clearance tag. It's simply the price that Costco negotiated with the supplier. While it's not a clearance or special discount, it's still usually cheaper than what you'd see at traditional retail stores. Costco is known for offering low prices, but many shoppers don't realize just how low the markups actually are. Costco places strict limits on how much they're allowed to mark up products. Costco keeps its markups incredibly low, much lower than most other retailers. On big name brands, the markup is typically around 14%. On Kirkland's signature products, it's usually around 15%. When everything across the warehouse is averaged out, Costco's markup hovers around 11%, which is significantly lower than most traditional retailer margins. To put that into perspective, many traditional retailers operate the markups anywhere from 25% to 50% or more. Costco stays profitable because the entire business model revolves around massive sales volume. Instead of making a large profit on each individual item, Costco makes a small profit on millions of items sold. This approach keeps prices low for members while allowing Costco to remain a highly successful business. A price ending in 97 indicates that the item is on clearance. 97 usually means the item has been marked down by corporate or merchandise buyers. These markdowns happen for several reasons, including overstocked inventory, slow selling products, seasonal items being cleared out, or perishable goods that are getting close to their expiration date. These discounts are often warehouse specific, so another Costco might not have the same deal. There are a few important things to keep in mind. Not all 97 deals are equal. Some items are incredible bargains, while others may only have a small markdown. If you want to know the original price, you can ask a manager to look it up for you. A 97 price also does not mean that it's the final markdown. The price may drop again if the item continues to sit on the shelf. But remember, don't buy something just because it's on sale. Buy it because you actually need it. Prices ending in 00 or 88 are usually manager markdowns, so these are considered manager's specials. This type of markdown can happen when items are returned or slightly damaged. It can also occur when an item has been used as a floor display or when a few units remain in the warehouse once the product gone quickly. These markdowns are warehouse specific, so if you see something priced at 00 at one Costco, that does not mean you will find the same deal at another location. I only had 1 hour to film this video before Costco closed, so I was not able to find any products marked down with 00 or 88 pricing myself. The photos I am showing you come from other members who were able to score some awesome deals. The 00 ending is the most commonly used. The 88 ending is less common, but also represents a manager's markdown. Some members and employees have noticed that items ending in 88 are often used on Chinese products, especially around Lunar New Year, because the number 8 is considered very lucky. It is important to note that this has not been officially confirmed by Costco. If you are looking for these manager specials, you usually will not find them in high traffic areas. These products can sometimes be placed in back corners of the warehouse. They can also be randomly mixed throughout the aisles with similar items, and this varies by location. Look for signs that show the original and discounted price or notes that indicate it is the last item of its kind. You can always ask an employee if the warehouse has a designated area for markdowns. When a price ends in $39.49, $59.69, $79, $89, or any ending that is different from the usual $99, it usually means that Costco received a special deal directly from the manufacturer. These items are often priced lower than they would be at regular stores, so they are worth a closer look. These price endings often appear when new products are released and companies want to encourage customers to try them. This type of pricing is a manufacturer set promotion, not a markdown from Costco. You might save anywhere from 10% to 30% off the usual price, depending on the product. Costco carries some permanent items in the warehouses, but they also rotate seasonal and limited time products. Sometimes prices are set at $49, $79, or similar endings instead of $99 to keep profit margins within a required limit. Certain products cannot exceed a set margin, so using 99 would push the price too high. While these prices are usually good deals, they are not guaranteed bargains. The value varies by product, but in general, you are likely paying less than you would at other retailers. If you see an asterisk on the top right corner of a Costco price tag, it usually means the item will not be restocked, at least for now. Employees and longtime members often refer to the symbol as the Death Star. There are several reasons you might see the asterisk, but it does not necessarily mean the item will never return. The asterisk is common on seasonal and holiday merchandise, as well as other limited time products. Products may be discontinued or replaced with a new version or new packaging. The manufacturer may have stopped producing the item, or Costco may have decided to stop carrying it. In some cases, the item simply is not selling well. The asterisk can also indicate a temporary pause in restocking caused by supply issues. An important detail to remember is that an asterisk does not always mean the product is discontinued, but many times it is. If you love the item, you should consider grabbing it because once it is gone, it is usually gone for a long time or permanently. A plus sign on a Costco price tag indicates that the item is being discontinued. These items are often replaced by a newer version or an updated model. I did not see any price tags with a plus sign at my Costco today, so you will not see them very often. The date in the bottom right corner of a price tag shows when the price was last updated. If the date is recent, it means the current price is fresh. If the date is several weeks old and the shelves are still full, there's a good chance that a markdown is coming. This information can be very helpful when deciding whether to buy the item now or wait for it to be discounted. Costco makes organic shopping easy with green price signs. If you see a green tag, it means the item is organic. Costco carries a wide range of organic options, including fresh produce, meats, dairy, coffee, sugar, pasta, condiments, and more. The green tags make it easy to spot organic items while browsing, even from a distance. These next photos don't have anything to do with Costco's secret pricing, but I just wanted to share a few things I highly recommend picking up on your next trip. First up, this creme brulee bar cake. It is ridiculously good. In my opinion, it's one of the best bar cakes Costco has ever made. Trust me and put this in your cart. And if I'm able to get this video up before Thanksgiving, you need to grab this turkey dinner kit, especially if you have a small family of 4 or 5. It runs about $40 and comes as a complete meal. It makes the holiday so easy and basically stress-free. I've been getting one for the past few years and highly recommend it. These turkey dinner kits are super popular at Costco, and I'll keep buying them every year as long as they keep making them. I also recently tried this chicken parmesan after seeing some great reviews. And yep, the reviews were right. I threw them in the air fryer and they came out perfect. Crispy breaded chicken with melted cheese and marinara on top. It was really good, so add this one to your list too. And OMG, they had this bacon goat cheese and date dip at the sample station. And I'm a little embarrassed to say I went back for samples like 5 times. Enough said. They served it on crackers and it was delicious. Add this to your shopping list as well. Now this right here is the best store-bought hacao. I grab a box almost every time I'm at Costco because the deal is just too good. They taste just like the restaurant version, and I recommend them to anyone who loves dim sum. They are dim sum yummy. I already have a video review on these hot gals, so I'll link it in the description box if you want to check it out. And guys, this was my favorite part of the entire warehouse because it smelled amazing. They had the short, noble fir trees, noble fir wreaths, and poinsettias. I could have stood there all day. I would love to have a real noble fir tree at home for the holidays, but I just don't have the space. I'm obsessed with that scent. And check out these little guys. They are freaking adorable and have human-like teeth. Boy, I hope Santa brings me a big fuggler. I especially like the pink one. I think these would make really fun Christmas gifts. Alright, so there you have it. The secret meanings behind the numbers, colors, and symbols on Costco's price tags. This knowledge can help you make smarter shopping decisions because now you'll know whether to wait for another shopping trip or grab something right away if it's a limited time deal. If you learned something new or found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I appreciate every one of you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day, y'all, and until next time, I'll see you later, alligator. Bye!